Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, good morning, guys. How are you today? Okay, I think that you are very good situation. For today, I am Ustad Durhan Asrori, so I want to give you the essential material for degree of comparison itself. So, do you know about degree of comparison itself? Okay, if you don't know, we are studying now. Okay, so, about the degree of comparison for adjective, uh, 3 points, yeah, are divided into what is it? Number one is comparative degree, yeah, and the second one is superlative degree, and the third one is positive degree. So, how to understand more into three definitions of degree of comparison? So we are studying to the next page. Okay, the part one, comparative degree. Comparative degree is most used for one thing with another thing by degree of level. The comparative degree itself always be used the additional er, the behind of what is it, adjective, and or what is that, the underline more. Okay, don't forget it, only two symbols, two what is it, symptoms. I think that the comparative degree itself on your understanding, and always using er, yeah, after adjective, or you can use more before adjective, and after the adjective it must be followed with then. Okay, than. Okay, after then here, so this is a very important for the characteristic to comparative degree itself. Okay, I repeat once again, for this part one here, comparative degree always be used er and then more. Okay, you can choose one of them, not both of them. You write down two, what is it, the key of 2 points, er and more. You write down on your book, and both of them, but only choose one. Okay, okay, this is the comparative degree itself. Okay, do you understand what is comparative degree? Okay, it's never mind. If you don't understand about here about this situation, so we are studying together. Okay, we are next page. Okay, the part two. This is very important. It's not too important. It's not too important with the comparative degree, but superlative degree itself is always be used for one thing. Yeah, one thing as the most one of others by degree or level. The superlative degree always be used. Okay, always be used. Okay, est behind of the adjective. I speak in bahasa, di belakang kata sifat harus didasarkan dengan est. So this is my Indonesian. So I speak English. Please always use est if you have, what is it, adjective is not more than two syllables. It's not more than two syllables. Okay, if you use most here, yeah, if you use most here, so very important for you, because the adjective is not to, what is it, used for est itself, but it has, what is it, three, more than two syllables, or maybe three syllables, four syllables. Do you know syllables here? Okay, syllables in bahasa is suku kata. Okay, so please be carefully. Please be careful. I think that before the adjective, the superlative degree always must be followed with the. Okay, I repeat once again. For superlative degree, always must be followed with the here. Okay, the here. T-H-E. I repeat, T-H-E. Okay, so very completed. Right, the next part 3 is a positive degree. This positive degree itself is balance for one thing with another thing by the same degree or level. Balance here is seimbang, setara in bahasa. Okay, positive degree always be used as blah 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 as before and after the adjectives. Before and after the adjectives. Okay, don't forget and always remembering positive degree always be used as blah 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 as itself. Okay, so this is our training today. Make a sentence by the individual its degree of comparison itself. Okay, for example, I use the adjective old. If you take comparative degree, older, yeah, older here belongs to comparative degree. And oldest, don't forget it, always use the, yeah, always use the. Okay, this is a very specific for superlative degree itself. And the last one is for the positive degree, always use as blah 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 as. Okay, the adjective is very originally okay for using or by using on your sentence. Yeah, no change, no change for this adjective itself. Yeah, and especially for positive degree itself. Okay, and don't forget, please always remember on your mind after subject here always be used to be. For example, is, am, are. Yeah, so to be here very important. Okay, before the subject and after the to be here, always using for comparative degree or maybe superlative degree or positive degree itself. Okay, the question number 2. Okay, the previous slide, yeah, the previous slide always used er, est as blah 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 as, but the question number 2, yeah, so very specific again. For question number 2 is always use more, most. Okay, so the newest for our mind, how to understand about degree of comparison itself. Okay, okay, est, and then more and most. For example, like this. Yeah, this is very different for our understanding here. Okay, so the subject, for example, I take they as a subject. So always be used is, are, or am. All right. This is very important for you. They always be followed with are as a to be. Okay. So the next question number 3. Okay, number 3 is Surabaya as a subject here. Surabaya is the singular for our understanding. Okay, city, country, yeah, always be known as a singular. Okay, after Surabaya itself, you must use to be is and or are. Exactly. You choose is as the main to be for Surabaya itself. Okay, and especially for this adjective itself, hot. Hot, for example, like this, yeah, hot. Hot is a very what is different with another or other adjectives. Hot, double T. Don't forget it. Be careful. Yeah, hot is changed to hotter if you take the comparative degree. And then hottest is belonging to superlative degree because you know what? EST itself. And the last one is no change as blah 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 as hot as is a very important for positive degree itself. Okay, so we are going to the your turn now. Make a group for students in the class, and please you do something starting from alphabet A until J for each group, and after that you submit your worksheet to my desk in the teacher office. Okay, for example, I wanna check the by sound useful in bahasa bermanfaat, cheap in bahasa murah, complicated in bahasa membingungkan, high in bahasa tinggi, good in bahasa bagus, pretty in bahasa cantik atau indah, nice in bahasa baik, fast in bahasa cepat, slow in bahasa pelan, and difficult in bahasa sulit. Okay, did you understand about your work today? Okay, I hope that all the students in the class can understand about my explanation. Right. Thank you very much for your attending and your attention. I think that's very good situation, great situation. So, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.